What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Today Wukong Exploring is going to be hiking up a mountain called Wukong, and it's autumn now, so it's pretty chilly, and we're going to spend the night there on top. So let's see how it goes. I have a little special review for you as well, because I got sponsored headlamp company. It's called TRUSTFIRE, and I have their TRUSTFIRE Headlamp with me, which I'm going to show you later. It's gonna be cool. Let's hope I don't die because it's kind of windy, and I hope I don't get blown off the mountain. But so far so good. Let's start the hike, right? So it started to rain a little bit, but doesn't matter, we continue. So it is already starting to get dark. That's because Germany lies in the northern hemisphere, and in winter the days are way shorter. So it's about 5 p.m. now, and it's almost dark. So yeah, we have to set up camp soon. But since I still have a little bit of data, I want to show you the TRUSTFIRE H6R. This is a headlamp with 1350 lumens. I want to show it to you a little bit closer, but therefore need to change locations before it gets dark. So here we go. So now to these specs. This is the box which it comes in. You can see max lumen it has is 1350. It uses a Type-C USB charger to recharge again. Let's open up the box. Inside we have a few notifications. We have the instruction manual, which is here. Looks like this. Here it says how long the battery works and how to use all the different modes of the flashlight. Other than that, we have in here that little box with a USB-C charger. It looks like that. There we go. And this is of course the headlamp. On top it says TRUSTFIRE. It has 3 different modes. It has flood lighting, which is basically the big light. It has red light, and it has spotlight. We have a headband which is stretchy and has a sweatband on it made of rubber, so the band doesn't move around. The flashlight is IP68 water and dust proof, meaning it can withstand underwater up until like 1 to 2 meters. So it's water resistant, nice. You know, I have different lamps which are not water resistant, and it's quite nice to have one which is from time to time. You can remove the lamp from the headband as well. It has intelligent temperature control, meaning if the headlamp notices that it gets too hot because of the light, it'll turn down one mode. You can unscrew this one here, and there you can see the USB charger. Here it is. Speaking about the battery, if you unscrew the cap on the other side, you will have the battery. This is a battery by TRUSTFIRE. It comes with the lamp. It is a rechargeable battery, 3000 milliampere. It is 90 millimeters in length and 45 millimeters in width. It weighs, with the strap and with the battery, 156 grams. It is overall a super nice lamp, and as you can see, it is pretty powerful. And now back to the video. Now look at that. That looks awesome. That looks awesome. Look, I think I'll set up my bivouac tent up here. Spend the night there, and in the morning I'll go up the mountain peak. So I've put up my tarp and put on some warmer, dry clothes, and it's starting snowing. I don't know if you can see it, but it's snowing out. Yeah, I see it. See, it's snowing out. How cool! So I'm going to show you the features of this little headlamp just outside, and how bright it actually is. You can see my tarp setup as well. It's a little bit off. If you can see that, it's a little bit off, but it'll work for the night. It'll work for the night. So let's go out, right? So behold, right now you see nothing, but I'll switch in with the first mode of the headlamp. So this is the first mode. This is the low light mode. Spotlight on low light. See, you can see the tarp a little bit. You can see it's snowing, but not too much. This is the second mode. This is a little brighter. You can see it's better. You can see everything which is in my tarp. That's the third mode. It's pretty bright already. You can always see the snow. You can see around. It's pretty bright. And this is the brightest mode. This is the super mode. It has 1350 lumens, and the beam is visible up to, I can see stuff up to 135 meters in distance. You probably can't see it. You can just see snow on the camera, but I can see the beginning of the cliff of the mountain ridge, right? So this one is super bright. Then we have red light. See, like this. This is red light. Red light is used for military purposes mostly, or for hunting, because I'm in military, and we use red light to be less detected because it's less seeable. And with red light, your eyes don't get used to the light, so you can still see in the dark. That's why we use it in the military. Then we have spotlight. Now it is looks like this. This is spotlight. The spotlight is more for a more wider light to flood something out, with light. But right now it's not too visible. This is the second mode. Second mode is better, I feel like. See, it's nice and bright, nice and yellowish and bright. Yeah. Overall, it's a really cool headlamp. It's called the H6R. It has a rechargeable battery. It's super nice. I'll for sure use it in the military. It's a little heavy, but yeah. For comparison, I'll show you my Petzl. I have a Petzl flashlight as well. We can compare the two of them now. Now, as a comparison, that's the Petzl low light mode. You can even see the tent. You can't even see it. See, this is like really low light. That's the second mode. See, now you can see a little bit of the outskirts of the tent. And that's the brightest mode. See, the brightest mode is almost like the lowest mode on my new headlamp. The Petzl also has red light. The red light is pretty much the same as with the TRUSTFIRE H6R, but as you just saw, the white light is so much stronger on the TRUSTFIRE than the Petzl, which is really cool. But the Petzl is lighter. You have to give it to the Petzl. Petzl is super lightweight. So I am lying in my sleeping bag right now. You can see that. Ready to sleep at 7 p.m. because it's dark and it's cold and it's snowing outside. As you can see, it's more and more snow. Well, I think tomorrow is gonna be a nice day. It's gonna be a bunch of good views. So I'm going to bed now. Nice little flashlight. Yeah, let's see what tomorrow brings us, right? So look at that. We're completely snowed in. This is
how it looks like inside. There's literally snow everywhere. Let's check out the tarp from the outside. Right? The wind makes everything way more cold. It's not as cold, but because it's very windy, it's the wind chill effect. So let's see. Oh, let's see how it looks like. Nice. Damn, look at that. It's literally a storm. Look how my tent looks like. Yeah, so my goal is right now to cook a little meal, like a little nice warm meal, and then to see how far I have to go, because it doesn't look too good. I'll be honest, I don't want to be walking out there during that weather with that equipment, because my equipment is, I thought it was going to like snow a little bit and rain most of it. Now it's chilly. That's interesting. That turned out to be an interesting overnighter, I'll be honest. Somebody translate that for me in the comments. Yeah, this is Kartoffelkerbel-Eintopf. Like mashed potatoes with like beans. So it's nice. But it's mainly nice because it's nice and warm. So I packed everything. But due to the weather, I won't be doing a summit run. It's about 200 meters of altitude left. So I'm at 1,700 meters now. And the mountain is about 1,950, something like that. Yeah, so I'll just pack up my stuff and go down because the snow is really deep and my shoes are not that good for that. I'll get wet feet and stuff, and my pants are not that good either. So yeah, I just walk down a bit. I'll record some footage so you can see how much snow fell, and yeah. Have a nice day and take care. See those guys? It's a bunch of gums goats, mountain goats.